How are you doing today? Peter Glad here at Butthead's Tobacco Emporium in Danbury, Connecticut, as part of our live event streaming series. And today we have SAG Imports here with the Quesda, Casa Magna, and Fonseca lines. This is Terrence Riley. Terrence, why don't you tell us a little about what you do at SAG?
Well, here's the short version, more or less. My uncle's not a big believer in job titles, and so I kind of do whatever he tells me. I spend about 2 weeks in the office in Miami, and then 2 weeks traveling around the country, visiting retail shops, doing events. I also work on the development of new brands and blends in both Nicaragua and Dominican Republic. So I'm a jack of all trades. I do whatever.
Sounds like a guy that wears a lot of hats. Fantastic. All right, today we have some great deals for you. Terrence, why don't you tell them a little bit about what they get if they buy a box of 20 today?
Well, if you buy a box of 20 or more, we're going to give you one of these choice of hats. Life's all about choices. We have a Casa Magna hat, a Quesda hat, beautiful. We have a 5-pack of Perfectos in here. This is a size that we do not sell. It's only available at events where we give it out with a box purchase. Interesting size, interesting shape, something really tasty and unique as well. As well as a lovely Quesda lighter, torch lighter, which also has a punch on the bottom here. So you get the whole package in one little lighter and it fits in your pocket beautifully. So
look at that. If someone goes crazy and they want to buy 2 boxes, you're throwing in something else today, aren't you?
Yeah, we're going nuts here. We're going nuts. I don't know how I got talked into this. We also have a beautiful Casa Magna ashtray. Cigar of the Year written on the side here. The beautiful logo in there. Stunning. It's something every smoker needs.
Oh, these guys are crazy. They sent us so much stuff. We just threw out a bunch of other ashtrays, put these out on the table. Please buy stuff. We got too many of them sitting here now.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do.
We really don't. No, I was honestly confused when I saw it all. I was shocked. There's like 10 of them sitting around here.
Yeah.
We're good stuff, though.
We're all about having a lot of stuff.
Sounds fantastic. Why don't you tell us a little about the lines? How about the Cubano Limitado from Fonseca?
Cubano Limitado is a really incredible blend. It's my favorite Fonseca. It's got it's kind of a salad of tobaccos. It's got a Criollo 98 wrapper, sun-grown from Honduras. It's got a Dominican binder and Dominican and Nicaraguan fillers. So you've got the 3 major countries of the non-Cuban world blended into a cigar. This is the first cigar that my cousin Raquel actually blended rather than my uncle. My uncle came up with a blend, and it wasn't working, and she tweaked it, and this is what it was. And so now she's been very involved in blending, but this was her first project. It's a Rob Report Best of the Best cigar, and very medium-bodied. Lots of flavor, but it's not going to knock you over or make you sweat or anything like that.
I gotta be honest, it's actually my favorite cigar from all of the lines you have. I love those. It was one of the first cigars I ever smoked, and I think they taste amazing.
I like the way you think. I'm smoking one right now.
See, sounds great. So why don't you tell us about some of the other Fonseca lines?
So Fonseca, we also have several lines. We have the classic Connecticut shade. This is Connecticut, grown in Connecticut, which is appropriate since that's where we are today. Very mild, creamy cigar. It's for the guy that enjoys just a smooth flavor, that doesn't want a lot of strength in their cigar. We have the 120th anniversary, the CXX. I studied Latin for some reason that I still haven't been able to figure out in college, and so I like to use Roman numerals and Latin names and things. This is an all Dominican cigar with a little bit of Nicaraguan in there. It was a limited edition, so this is something that's not really available. Hey, Kevin, how you doing there?
Look at that. No problem.
We also have the sun-grown cedar. This cigar has some Peruvian tobacco in it. Peruvian tobacco is becoming a little more popular. We were using it long before it was cool. So those are some of the other Fonsecas. So anything from mild, medium is the flavor profile from our various Fonseca lines.
Sounds great. How about these 2 great sticks here, the Casa Magna Oscuro and the Casa Magna Colorado?
These cigars are, well, the Colorado in 2008 was #1 cigar of the year. It's the only time a #1 cigar has ever been under $10. It's always been a Cuban or a fairly pricey non-Cuban in most cases. So this was the best priced cigar on the list. And also #1, all Nicaraguan tobacco. It's got that spice that's distinctive to Nicaragua. Very meaty, flavorful cigar. Again, not on the overpowering end, but on the high, medium, low, full side.
Yeah, I would say that. I'm smoking it right now. This thing is delicious. I love it. How about the Oscuro?
Oscuro is more of a Honduran blend. It's almost all Honduran with a little bit of Nicaraguan in the filler to give it some taste. It's more of a sweet cigar, whereas the Colorado is more of a spicy. So usually a guy's gonna like one or the other. If he loves the Colorado, I tell him to stick with the Colorado. If he likes a sweeter cigar, I tell him to go with the Oscuro and stick with that.
All right. How about the Quesada Tributo? I heard that was a tribute to someone in the family.
Yes, there's 4 sizes, and each size is named after a family member who passed. The largest size, the Manolin 6x60, is named after my uncle's father, who passed away a few years ago. And the other 3 sizes are named after other family members who unfortunately passed away in a plane crash in 2002. And we wanted to do something to honor them. What's interesting about that cigar is it has a hybrid wrapper. They took 3 Cuban seeds, Corojo, Sumatra, Cubano 2000, Havana Toriba, and they combine it with the Sumatra. So it's the 4 seeds all together. And again, I'm not sure, I'm not a farmer, I don't know if splice is the right word, but they somehow combine them.
They blend them, yeah.
Exactly. And they create, in Ecuador, they create this, so no other cigar has that wrapper on it, and it gives it a really unique flavor to it. So it's a cigar that you really, there's no, if a guy comes in and says, oh, I like XYZ brand, I can usually recommend something. This is something you just have to try and find out for yourself.
So basically what happened on that farm stayed on that farm.
Exactly, yes. It's
Sounds
like Vegas.
fantastic. Exactly. No, and we don't talk about it anymore.
Yeah, we just keep it quiet.
You know, but it came out as a fantastic blend. I know that's actually one of Kevin's favorite cigars. Kevin, who owns Buttheads, loves those. I've seen him smoke them probably 30, 40 times. Since I've worked here, I haven't seen him smoke any cigar as much as that one.
I always liked Kevin. I always did like him.
See?
I take back
There
all
you
the other
go.
stuff I said about him before the video started.
That's a good testament for him now. So if you guys call up today, we're going to be running this from 3 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern. You can call 203-792-4327. If you call up, can they talk with you, chat with you a little bit?
Absolutely, I love it. We're living the dream here. Why not share it with others out there?
Sounds great. You can chat with Terrence or myself, ask us about the lines, learn about them, get some great deals. Happy smoking.
Enjoy.